All right, welcome back. Okay, so in the previous video, we discussed how to use get window handles. Okay, and we talked about get window handle as well. We also had a conversation about how get window handles returns a set of strings, and we did talk briefly about what a set of strings is. Okay, so we also discussed that if you want to interact with an element in a new tab or window, then we have to switch to that window first before interacting with that element. So that was covered in the previous video. But what if you had a test case, okay, where you had to go to a new tab, okay, do something in that tab. For example, what we did was we clicked on the courses link, and then once we're done, we had to switch back to the main window. Okay, how do we switch back to the main window? What if we have a test case where we actually have to come back to the main window a few times and click on the tab again and always come back to the main window? How do we switch back to the main window? Okay, so if you remember here on line 25, let me go ahead and uncomment this. What I did here was I'm getting the handle of the main window using the get window handle method. Okay, and because this returns a string, we assigned it to variable main window handle of type string. Okay, now here on the bottom here, we are going to switch to the main window using the main window handle. So in order to switch to the main window using the main window handle, we first must get the window handle of the main window. Okay, so let me go ahead and uncomment line 42. Okay, and on line 42, what I'm doing is I'm using the switch to method. See, I'm doing driver.switch to window. Which window? We want to switch to the main window. Okay, and then here as an argument, you actually have to pass a string argument. Okay, this window method expects a string as an argument. As you can see here, it expects the name or the handle of that window, of a window. But here I want to switch to the main window. Okay, so I'm using the main window handle. Now to see that it actually works as we think it's working, after switching to the main window handle, I am going to, I basically copied these two lines of code from our Bootstrap dropdown video or code, where I just want Selenium to click on the Bootstrap dropdown. Okay, so I want Selenium to just come here and just click on it. That's it. Just to see or to make sure, to confirm that Selenium did switch back to the main window and we could interact with an element from the main window. So let's go ahead and run this and see if it works as expected. Again, before we're running this, what we're expecting Selenium to do is to open the browser, navigate to the page, click on the open tab button, switch to the new tab, then do something on the new tab, for example, clicking on the courses link, and then switch back to the main window using the main window handle that we got earlier in the program here on line 25, and then interact with some element. In this case, we're just clicking on the Bootstrap drop-down menu on the main page. Okay, so let's go ahead and run this program, and let's see if everything is roses. So the browser opens, a new tab opens. Okay, so it happened so fast. So Selenium did go to the new tab, clicked on the courses link, and then it switched back to the main window. And you can see here, Selenium clicked on this drop down, this Bootstrap drop down. Okay, so this is how you would switch back to the main window. The thing is, in the beginning of your program, you actually have to get the handle of the main window. And we ran the program in the last video a few times to show that every single time a new window opens in a new browser, the handle or the name or handle of the window will always be different. It's not unique, but it is the same here because we're doing this in the same execution using the same browser session. Okay, so we retrieved the handle of the main window here on line 25, and then we switched back to it here on line 42. Okay, so this is how we would switch back to the main window or any window actually. Okay, if you wanted to switch to a new window, okay, or if you wanted to get the handle of new window, all you have to do is switch to that window and then get the handle of that window, and then later you can switch to it. So you see right here where we're switching to the next window or a window. If you want to switch to a new window and you want to get the handle of that window, then just do driver.getWindowHandle and store it in a new string argument and so forth, and you'll be good to go.